One.
The height of technology was the DAT player. So I rang Bono and said, I got this idea, see what you think. He came in and he heard, he said, I think it's good, let's try it. So we recorded a few takes and...
Yeah, all right. Come on now, give me that chocolate mousse. Ready? Ready? Lay it down. All right, Ricky. Give me the chocolate mousse.
All right.
Oh, it's bass part from Mysterious Ways.
It's like trying on a new leather jacket. You're just like, oh, maybe this can work. Like, okay, make a few adjustments. Yeah, it's sort of, is it me? Yeah, it's kind of me. You can hear like Bono's trying to find himself in this.
If you had that kind of genius that you could just sit on the groove, it's a great groove. It's just no song there.
This is not Larry. This is the drum machine. So it's got no personality. It's just.
It's not all right, in fact.
In Dublin, I had a little studio in the house. The two of us worked together, just going through possible melodic ideas. It just didn't go anywhere. I came in with my offering of the morning of, how about these ideas for the chorus? I don't know which version we were working on.
Starting to come into focus.
New bridge. Okay, this is the bit that I was saying that never made the song. Well, this is that. But there was another new bridge.
That's a bit mad.
The verse seemed to offer some kind of eternal, joyful, upful melody.
Interesting. That was the first. Is that the first? Is that the first time that melody?
That's the first time those chords and that melody were tried out.
But didn't that shift into...
One.
I played these on acoustic guitar and everyone was like trying to decide whether they were any good. And then Danny said, hey, why don't you play those two ideas sequentially? Just play one after another, see what happens. So I did, and everyone was like, oh, that sounds really good. Let's try that. Let's try that in the big room.
When you're at that moment of inception, there's a sense of momentum that takes you into a different place. You're not in the environment. You're not in those four walls.
So we all went into the big room. I showed Adam the chords and we just started playing them. Bono got on the microphone and... Did you got it, nothing? Fuck. Did you want it, nothing? Suddenly something very powerful is happening in the room.
Acoustic guitar at the speed of light.
Something happens, something comes into the room and you know it. Everyone knew it. Danny. It was one of those hairs on the back of your neck moments.
know? Does it know to end your call? When the baby's going there, one of us is time bridge. We sing tune, piano edge to the sea, stay on the sea. This A minor, F to G. You can get the piano in, Edge. That helped me the last time. And I'd like to hear Edge, Joe.
He's calling out the chords and moving the chords to figure out where the fertile ground is melodically for him.
Such a pivotal moment. We'd been going through this hard time and nothing seemed to be going right. Suddenly, we were presented with this gift that just kind of arrived. It steadied everyone's nerves hugely in the studio.
Do you get it so slow, baby?
We're playing these changes, but we're really listening to what Bono's doing on the microphone. Every time he sort of finds a new place to go melodically, we try and go with him dynamically.
This is your tale.
We, as a band, always seem to come alive when we're all aware of the fact that there's something new happening in the room. Whatever it is, some little spark, some angle that's new, and then everyone's suddenly there.
It can happen very, very quickly, or tragically, very slowly. But in the case of one, things happened extremely quickly.
It's the wrong tempo there. You're probably put off by your echo. Yeah. Can we take the echo? I don't want them to take off the echo, though, if there's a chance they'll lose it.
It wasn't that we found a sonic identity for that. That sort of came later. I think it was we found a spiritual identity. That was the important thing. That was what we actually needed.
There's a sort of blood pact, which is that we have to be truthful with each other. And so it wasn't working. We'd run out of gas. And maybe just saying that was, you know, that maybe we've outgrown each other.
It wasn't Adam's fault, it wasn't Larry's fault, it wasn't Danny's fault. They weren't convinced because we weren't convincing them. The material wasn't done, it wasn't right.
Where's the songs? You know, cut the crap, show us your willy, as the cartoon says. You ever seen that with a peacock? Peacock showing the big fantail. Somebody goes, just cut the crap and show us your willy.
Next time we do the chorus, I want you not to end on a G, but end on a C. Did you hear that, Adam?
The way through writer's block is always by being truthful. To write a song about division, a bittersweet song about disunity.
I think what was going on at that time took us a long time to come to terms with. And I almost can't remember what we were actually trying to come to terms with. But I know we carried each other to the point where we could stand on our own feet.